What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Fatal. Today is episode 5 and the final choices. In the last episode, you guys asked for Rio Ferdinand and you asked for Kevin De Bruyne and Player of the Month Mane. That's where we're at right now. So this is what the team looks like. Del Piero, Mane, De Bruyne, Vidal, Boateng, Alaba, Neuer, Rio Ferdinand and Kyle Walker. And we've got Billing and Puncheon in the rest of the team that we're going to upgrade today. The bench was a good split between Mertens and Nainggolan. I went for Mertens because I got rid of Crespo. I literally had to sell Crespo to be able to afford the rest of this, basically. With Black Friday might already be out by the time you're watching this video, I don't actually know. And with new prime icons coming and stuff, I need coins. I've got a lot of players here. I'm going to need to sell them. I don't know what to do because I don't have enough coins to make videos, which sucks. But guys, without further ado, this is a team. Drop a thumbs up on the video. Let's try and smash 5,000 likes one more time and let's get into game number 1. Okay guys, and our first opponent has got a 4-3-1-2 fully gold team. Pretty interesting hybrid there. Dani Alves, Pastore, Aguero, Firmino, Gabriel Jesus, Talisca in form, the Screamer, Khedira, Chiellini, Bonatia, Handanovic and Alexandro. It's actually a really, really nice team. A couple of dudes off chem, Pastore and the dude on the left-hand side, Talisca. But that's not the end of the world. So game 1, guys. A potential decent sub out of this team if we can pick up a win as well. Let's hope to pick up some coins. We need 2 centre midfielders at this stage, so, you know, even if we don't get great things, Herrera and Bakayoko could be a couple of dudes that we put into the team. You know, that could be a place to go. Ooh, missed the ball there. You know, maybe if we get enough to get a Pogba, that would be great. The only downside is I genuinely don't have enough coins to buy Pogba, which obviously is an issue. But we're into the game, guys. We're into game number 1 here. I feel good already after the first few minutes here. I've given away a bit of sloppy possession a couple of times, but I have managed to get myself up front quite comfortably a couple of times, just running the ball out of play. I'll be back, though, guys, when we get into some action. De Bruyne with a nice ball into Mane. Mane out wide to Billing. Billing's got Kyle Walker down the right-hand side. Kyle Walker's in acres of space. He shields him off. I've aimed that to Mane. I was going to say he's got Mane 2 yards in front of him. That was an easy chance and an easy tap-in. And the game, for some reason, has passed it all the way to the far side of the box. What is that about? EA, come on now. This guy, oh, he's countered me. He has countered. I was literally just about to say this guy is just playing on counter-attack. He's defending deep, super deep. You can see where his three of his defenders already are. They're just sat so deep, and he's just waiting for a mistake with the offense so that he can get in behind me. But here we go with Vidal. Vidal, surely Vidal! It's 1-0. There we go. I've earned that goal. I've created a couple of decent opportunities. It didn't go quite the way I wanted them to go. I'll leave that whole clip in from me almost scoring with De Bruyne to almost conceding against Aguero to going back down the other end with Arturo Vidal and finessing that to the far post. Could have squared that to Mane, probably would have been a bit of a better option, but 30,000 coins, guys, in the bag, and that is now enough. As long as we don't concede in this game and don't lose the next game, that's enough now to guarantee us, you know, Bakayoko and Herrera if we should so decide. Fortunately, because the way this guy is playing, it now means he's going to have to come out of his defensive shell if he wants to get back into this game. That, guys, is half-time. It's only 1-0. As you can see, I've had 70% possession. This guy's had 2 counter-attacks. He almost scored with Aguero, but 1 long shot and 1 shot from the top of the box. And it's just a boring game, quite honestly. Not a lot has happened other than me actually scoring the goal and having a chance before, maybe 2 chances before that, like good chances. Not a lot has happened. This guy's just not trying to get the ball back. He's literally sat super deep. I'd be happy with the 1-0. Just take 30,000 coins and know that I can improve by getting Bakayoko and Herrera and see if we can gain even more coins in game 2. So let's get into the second half and hopefully this guy comes out a little bit and opens up and just tries to get back in the game. Otherwise, this is going to be a really boring 1-0 finish. Let's go. That's nice play, that is. That's really nice play. That's great work. That is fantastic stuff. Vidal, surely for 2. Good save from Handanovic. Oh, man, I should have taken an extra touch there with Del Piero. Probably would have had a bit of a better opportunity. The ball's going to come in. Oh, Vidal's there again. No doing. And then the dangers again of getting hit on the counter, but I'm not going to allow it to happen. This guy's going to have to really work hard for his goals if he wants those counter attacks. We've got a great opportunity here though. Mane, De Bruyne, Del Piero, that's 2-0, and that's the 50,000 coins in the bag, guys. So that's 80k in total now. Quite happy to have got that cushion. This guy, you know, although he barely touched the ball and has only created 2 chances the whole game, those counters are always dangerous. So with the 2-goal cushion now, we could just sit deep, accept that 80k and be happy. Let's go. Let's go. We might be through here at last again, guys. Sadio Mane. Surely De Bruyne. Last. What a boring game this has been. No word of a lie, this guy just does not want to play FIFA. He's just sat deep and he's doing nothing. He's making no attempt to come and get the ball. Is he going to rage? He's quit. I'll take the 50k extra. So that's 160,000 coins for today's first game, which is fantastic. Let's just go and take a look at these match stats, guys. Look at this. He just literally made no attempt. We had 70% by half-time. He got 1 more counter attack against me again. And that was it. It was just a really, really boring game. You can see by the fact I had 75% possession and he only made 5 tackles that he just had no intention of coming to get the ball. I don't know, like, I do understand why people play like that because it can be effective. But when you go down, at that point you should go out of like attacking, go and try and get the ball back and try and get back into the game. Otherwise you're just not going to have a good time. But anyway guys, 160,000 coins from game number 1. Let's get into game number 2. Okay guys, our second opponent of the day has got a 4-3-3 Premier League team with, a nice hybrid actually. A Premier League La Liga hybrid. Dembele, Paulinho, Umtiti, Mario Gaspar, Lloris, Smalling, Shaw, Bakayoko, Martial, and Gabriel Jesus with KDB in the middle there. Very nice team indeed. Let's click through and see if we can't get ourselves another nice... I don't really mind what I get out of this. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull enough coins to go and get a Paul Pogba. You know, we're going to have to really like look hard as to what 2 centre midfielders we're going to get from the Premier League, if indeed the Premier League at all. You know, we might be able to go for like a Tolisso or something. He might be able to work. A Tolisso and a Bakayoko could actually work quite well together. So I think regardless, you know, I know the choices in F8TAL are of the viewers, right? I understand that. But it might be a scenario on today's video where, because we're at pick 5, both picks might have Bakayoko in them, just because of how much I feel he will be beneficial to the whole team. So that might be a case. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before, where they've had the same player in twice. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a look. As I say, I'll have a look at what we can afford towards the back end of this game and see where we can go with it. But game number 2, guys. Here we go. Hopefully, I can pick myself up another nice, another nice victory and get another nice sub and potentially some coins to really improve this team. We're through with De Bruyne here. That's a good tackle, to be fair to him. Oh wow, that was not for KDB. That second pass there. We're going to win the ball back though. We've got Del Piero into Mane. Mane plays the 1-2 with KDB. Can't quite get through. It does fall back to him. Nothing doing. I literally said Del Piero's through there because I aimed the ball up the field. EA, however, decided against that and decided to send that one through to somewhere else. Oh, Del Piero's clean through here though. Del Piero! What a finish! Alessandro Del Piero with the finesse shot of dreams. Once you get inside that D, it is GG. And that is 1-0, 50,000 more coins in the bag. I should have had a good chance beforehand, but the game decided to pass it through to Alaba instead for me. Keeper's got no chance. He tries to dive, going nowhere. Alaba's made a run through there. We've actually got some space there, and Vidal has picked him out. Can we get a good cross in? We can't, but it does go for a corner. So 30 minutes in, we get the corner. We've got Vidal, Billing, and Ferdinand at the front post. It's going to go all the way through to Vidal, and he's done it. What a header. It's 2-0. Fantastic corner whipped in. That's 80,000 more coins in the bag. Arturo Vidal rises above all those defenders and manages to head that one in off the underside of the bar. Might go down as an own goal. Yep, Hugo Lloris own goal that goes down as. I think as it came off the underside of the bar, it hit Lloris and crept over the line. So still get 30,000 coins for that, which is great. I'll take it. That's another nice little... Oh, I played that too late. That's too bad. I should have spotted that a few seconds earlier. We might get a rage quit here, though. That is unfortunate for him. Quite fortunate for me. That was a good move from him. I did get a couple of feet in, a couple of tackles in, but it just wasn't doing what I wanted there. Not too bad, though. We got away with that in spectacular fashion. Oh, Mane! He's through on goal. He's going to lob the keeper! It's 3! There we go. Sadio Mane comes on the pace and gets him in behind the defence of my opponent. We make it 3-0, guys, and that is, what, another 110,000 coins to add to the pot. Look at that. Mane just gets through that defence there, lobs the keeper in spectacular fashion. It hits the back of the net, and it's 3-0.
These supporters, they've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard.
Oh, Mane could be through. Mane is through. We've got a great little counter. It's just been 2 passes. Mane! It's 4. Let's go. 4-0 in the 90th minute. I was a bit silent there. I might have been silent for the first 10 seconds of that because there was just not a lot happening in this game. It had really died down over the last 10-15 in-game minutes. A lot of midfield play. We threw the ball out with the goalkeeper to the right back. Just one pass later, Mane is through, and Mane comes on his debut, well, his second game, I suppose, and manages to bag us 2 goals there. Fantastic goals as well. So very, very happy with that. Are we going to concede off of kickoff? No, we're not. So a corner for my opponent here. He's still only on, what, balance, maybe attacking, with just the 5 dudes there. So still, again, another opponent that's just making no real conscious effort to get back into the game, you know. It doesn't bother me none. We end up getting 160,000 coins from game number 1 with the 3-0 rage quit. And we end up getting 140,000 coins from game number 2 with the 4-0, 3 goals from non-Del Piero and 1 Del Piero goal. So we get 400,000, no wait, 300,000 total coins, guys. And as we look at the match stats for today, I got 2 shots on target in the end. I had more possession, more tackles, about the same passing. And although he had 6 shots, as you can see, 2 of them are absolutely outrageous long shots with Kevin De Bruyne that were free kicks. He did create a couple of other chances, but I was never really in much trouble. So 300,000 coins, guys. Let's get into the picks and see who's going to go into our team as the final set. Okay, guys, so our final choices are on the screen right now. Choice number 1 is going to be Sané and Bakayoko. Sané will go up front on 7 chem. Bakayoko into the midfield and De Bruyne into the midfield too, and Del Piero down in at cam. Or we could go with Harry Kane and Ander Herrera. Herrera taking 1 slot, and again Del Piero dropping down and De Bruyne dropping down. Also, the choice, guys, is yours. Link is in the description below. Go vote. This is the end of F8TAL building the team section. Next up, we will be playing our games, which, of course, in the first round, we have got our arch nemesis, DJ Mario. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.